Do you
But
think, when you take a look at the product these days, and of course we talked about it last week, and then on the heels of the show, it certainly feels like maybe there is fire to the smoke that perhaps MJF on the AEW side of things is going to be a babyface. And I know that, you say he's a classic heel and you need great heels and strong heels. Have you had a chance to see what happened last week? And have you reconsidered? Do you think
no,
MJF should
I was
stay heel?
traveling. What happened last week?
Well, he was attacked by his heel faction. They left him laying, put him through a table. So it certainly looks and feels as if, wow, he might not be this super heel. Maybe they are gonna lean into the babyface because
Yeah,
he gets
I don't
great
like that
reactions, he gets
personally.
great ratings. But what would you like to see happen there?
Well, I just think that the fans turn you.
Right.
The promotion should never turn you. Does that make sense?
Well, the
The
fans are
fans
are
dictate to the promotion. Hey, and I don't mean that in terms of leadership, but if you're that hot as a heel, the fans will just begin to respect you so much. Very similar to how they did the Horsemen. That we became bay faces without even actually having a turn. Does that make sense?
yes.
I mean, it was almost to the point if we didn't have such strong. I think their problem they don't have a strong enough bay face over there to keep him heel. Maybe that's the issue because the guy, if he's that hot and he's still young, I would just feed him. I would make him the champion, and I would feed him and feed him bay faces for a couple of years, like they're doing with Roman. Give a guy a chance to wear the title for a long time, and let him, carry the burden. Not carry the burden, but be the flagship guy. And if you and everybody else, and I think he's pretty good myself, if you think he's the best, why not go with him?
Well, it's
I
gonna
mean, it
be
certainly has
interesting
been
to
a
see.
topic of a lot of conversation between going there and WWE. I mean, it's just, you never know what to believe anymore. But I'm sure Tony decided that he was a very intricate part of what he wanted to do with his company, and that's why Tony paid him. That would be
It's
my guess.
well said.
What do you
I
think?
can't wait to. Well, I think they're gonna turn him babyface.
Yeah,
I'm with you though. I'd like to see a longer heel run. I guess we'll find out at the AEW pay per view here in just a couple of weeks. It's going to be him and John Moxley for the world title, so we'll stay tuned. But
yeah.
I was
Moxley is
curious.
really doing well too. I'm really happy for him.
I think
Well,
they're
I
coming
mean
to
they,
get you, Rick.
uh
I think they're coming to get you. I hear them coming in the background.
yeah, that's the fireboat.
So you got some hot takes today, I guess.